An artist, rich, so-called rich artist like Shatta Wale, can't he buy a house for his mother? Does he need to rent for his mother? He throws money around, but his mother languishes in a near abject poverty, struggling. In her poverty-stricken situation, sometimes she takes to social media to complain or do one video or two to get her son's attention, or to no avail. However, the son is rather around, going about doing his normal duties, and sometimes shows up as a humanitarian who tries to help everybody he finds on his way. In a recent context, he tries to do the same with a popular content creator, and it backfired. And it escalated so badly that it nearly became a murky situation, leading to a back and forth and other revelations regarding his mother's situation coming to bear and whatnot. I'm talking about the Shatta Wale, Kwadwo Sheldon situation, as we look into what actually happened, the facts of the matter, and all the other opinions that people are sharing on it. Having spoken about this situation, we'll talk about the root cause of it, the floods in Accra, as the Accra mayor also tries to decongest the capital. We also delve into Blakk Cedi, who just graduated from Jimpa, while we also look into some sad news regarding Dada KD and some international news, Moliy somewhere, all on this episode of Talk Chaw. My name is Chris, and I'll be doing this with
Mankunyami, Charlie. The intro, then things, so I'll take you beyond points. Then that one day I will take you.
I be freestyle, so
I will take you the intro, then things.
Even if Hitches Day cry now, we will take them like that.
Yeah, really force. That one day, like that. Really force.
But moving on to our very first story, Kwadwo Sheldon and Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
You know how it all started?
You know, like as I did the media talk, I did say that they go back and forth, right? Me and the feel say, Charlie, if somebody helping you be by force, you are. If you don't want to help somebody, wait the person who wants it.
Let's move on. But let's, for the benefit of those who don't know what actually happened.
All right.
This is the first time they are hearing Shatta Wale and Kwadwo Sheldon are at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Then maybe we should recount whatever happened. So it flooded. Accra has flooded. Like many places in Accra have submerged under the rain after a downpour. And Kwadwo Sheldon happens to be one of the people whose houses were affected by the floods that hit the capital. He took to his social media handle sharing a video of the situation he finds himself in and his neighborhood in, which caught the attention of media houses. I think Metro TV shared it, which Shatta Wale saw and commented on it. Right. He said,
"So guys, our house is flooded. Our house is flooded. Yeah, my house is flooded. So where did I go? Yeah, go on, I don't know. No one asked me to do the Let's go.
You know, make I talk something right. The Accra and things always be at the
talk
this.
Yeah.
It do if the rain, sometimes I overthink. They make I overthink.
Yeah.
So if the rain, if you think about where some people go bed, some people where they bed the streets and things.
And it's all flooded. Like it's more or less like the whole city has submerged under the water. But when the video caught the attention of the mainstream media, traditional media, Metro TV shared it, and Shatta Wale quoted the tweet saying, "This is serious. Sorry, brother. Let me know if you need some help. So sorry, Charlie," with an emoji of praying for him or whatsoever. He was trying to help, right? Shatta Wale was just trying to help.
Yeah, you know, like all this. I know the Bible, bro. Right? In career and things, they make some way.
No, but what has his career nothing to do with he trying to help?
Right, listen, right. Right there, Kwadwo Sheldon, he did on the point where if in studio band today, tomorrow he go shoot content, he go get camera and he did on another level. So what did they talk to the pick up? So if I be Shatta, and at least you go talk say your thoughts are with him and all that. But your money, invest time for your career. What the money will say one thing come. invest time for your career. Where the funny thing of the matter to be say, you want me to do somewhere and
She did suffer and all those stuff, right? She's always complaining, going to pastors, doing videos. We'll delve into the mother situation in the later part of it. But for now, sticking to the story. So Shatta Wale posted quoted the tweet saying he wants to help. And lo and behold, Kwadwo Sheldon saw it and went haywire. He came and said, "We did hear where your old girl come. The chat says she no get place sleep, but you the want to help who? Get the F out of here." The F that you already know already what he means by the F, right? But it didn't end there. It be me you they come show fake love. What but them?
Wow.
But
so you know this thing they go way back. They carry about like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
As Shatta and Shorty come, they can't get some big, right?
Yeah, they've been beefing since.
No, first then it'd be cool. I mean, if Shatta Wale would be very honest, that year of the day track.
It was inspired by Kwadwo Sheldon.
Yeah,
you could be the yawa of the day.
Yeah, so that be one of his hit songs.
His biggest, according to Kwadwo Sheldon, that's Shatta Wale's biggest song. It was inspired by him.
No, you know, say Shatta Wale proud to the spell, that low spell that he's been having.
Yeah.
I mean, Shout of the Day was like one of the biggest songs. After he had
in recent
years.
Recent
so
years,
if you not be anything now, you owe it to him. Say Charlie, Charlie, at least you for be cool plus some.
Yeah.
When you there can't get beef already. But you know, say Kwadwo Sheldon try apologize to Shatta Wale, but Shatta Wale the GI and
even when they met in London
during
the Medical's O2 show, he tried to greet him and he did him yawa, harassed him and all those stuff.
So you know, be now where you don't can show and say, you don't show and brother love and no. We don't do those fake things over here.
According to Kwadwo, it's fake love.
Yeah.
And I think Kwadwo, we've heard Kwadwo's side of the story. He has explained the reason why he just saw it up front that what Shatta Wale was doing was just mere hypocrisy. Just faking his settings and fooling.
Right, Shatta Wale can't lose a lot of relevance.
Yeah.
Right, he one of the streaming. I guess they can't release some track, then they make an answer, do this and promote him and nobody they hear this. You know they go, bro. You know they go. Right. So at the say, in basic of these things, so it won't build some relevance and you can't the niche inside.
He always wants to be in the news.
Then if we can't get the niche inside, then you go take release and track B or something, then the tracks are not go flop. So right there, just for
they go release music and the track will flop. That
be that one there, right there.
But Kwadwo Sheldon didn't end there. He went on tweeting spree, right? I mean we have shopping spree. So tweeting spree. Tweeting like it was up and down, sharing videos of his mother and all those stuff. Yeah, like it was really like a vocal, verbal combat. Like they were fighting on the net.
Yeah. As I see, Shatta Wale, how the mighty has fallen, bro. Me, I don't say, right, this Shatta Wale, if we're there on a level way, if we're not there. Although if we interact class with fans and things, if we're not doing body dirty like
this. He's old enough to respect him.
Charlie,
but man,
you know the question in there, he grew up as an agenda boy, so then things the
Gen Z spirit.
You go back and forth class,
according to Kwadwo Sheldon, some of the tweets I'm going to read out on the screen currently. You get help, give me, but your mom is where you draw the line. Oh, boss, nobody needs your handout. Get the F out of here. We're good over here. Like he's good. He doesn't need Shatta Wale's help. Idua, you people figure say what? For Jimmy free hako. The big mouth fool say what? Foolish man. Like some of the words are very, very, very unprintable. And I think Kwadwo vexed plus some And according to Intel or Kwadwo's side of the story, the man is just being a big hypocrite. One,
we know Shatta Wale be fanful.
Do you know the reason why Kwadwo is saying that? Kwadwo said one, you blocked him on Twitter. So you say, oh, let me know. No, how is he supposed to let you know? You've put it on Twitter that he should let you know, say if he needs any help, and you blocked him. When he went and checked, you blocked. So it just means that he just wants to do like pose for the cameras, so that people go talk. Say, oh, Shatta Wale is a very caring man. He's helping people. Shatta Wale, that kind of hypocrisy and stuff, you know.
He had the talk. Shatta Wale, okay, sometimes they do some things genuinely.
Oh, massa.
Some of the things
he know.
No, listen, some of the things they do, He do him out of he want chase clout. He want
It's clout.
Charlie,
When you just put camera on him, we have to do something that would give him some kind
of some fame,
social capital. So where also criminal sins of Betuska. So maybe I guys all need a genuine person. But even at the latter part of this video, remind me, I'll give you instances where people very close to Shatta Wale have come out to reveal that the man he don't pay. Like, as in say, when he's supposed to give you money, like, you see the way that people will come and say, oh, Sarkodie has given me this money. Like, Sarkodie no go talk, but people will come talk. Somebody will come talk this now. Mostly people really, really close to him no go come talk. You say, rarely does he really do good behind the camera.
You know what he love? He love saying go spread money.
Yeah.
He tap van top, no post.
Yeah. Now will be able to then he'll be getting all the attention. So it's just clout. And this particular one is one of those situations where he was chasing clout. And of course, Kwadwo Sheldon wouldn't be his bait. Or he wouldn't be his pawn in that situation where he would use him to chase clout. Tomorrow, no, he will go to somewhere and say, Kwadwo Sheldon, when your house was in water, I was going to save you.
Obviously, go talk. You know what? One thing I can't learn for this world inside, right?
Yeah.
One thing I can't learn for this world inside, you say, right there. If they find somebody advise him or if they find somebody help him, you know, be somebody who can't get him money already. You will know the advice rich man.
Yes.
Right, Charlie, right? The question he don't know now way he be beginner or something.
He's not poor. He doesn't.
You know, if you advise with rich man, make I talk you this word inside. People, the three people who know the advice. The one, woman or person who fall in love. The number two, person who can't get money.
Yeah.
Then number three, person where they follow some pastor or something.
And number four, Shatta Wale fan.
Charlie, then people, you know, they advise them. So right there, you show them the money you can't get. It about I carry that Sarkodie in this thing we can do. He say, ask Charlie can get money. You can't say he can't tap Twitter, they make noise.
Kwadwo Sheldon, ya don't know. Who was sorry got a pie with the deal be at 10. Yeah, that's right. You are welcome to the money gang. Hank can't call for some. That shit's for the broke boys.
No, you don't make noise.
Can't pay the date.
You bab. It be so easy. You bab. So me at the phone say, Shatta make it relax, make you relax. You know say, okay, if we get money, let's back right. The surely no be somebody where you go hear him direct help. Then you go see him, ask question they talk. One me there, Charlie, he watch you, son, you grow then. Charlie,
at least whatever issues that you have, to the point where the lady, the old woman, is struggling, literally crying. I have a video that I'll play at this point. Look at what Shatta Wale's mother
That'd be bad.
Like, just for a minute, just look at Shatta Wale's mother's situation.
My name is Elsie Evelyn Avamaga. I am the biological mother of Shatta Wale. My son, since about some 10 and more years now, I haven't spoken with him. He doesn't know where I live, he doesn't know what I eat. But I think I can go with it like that. Now it has gotten to a time that my health has just dropped in. I am seriously ill. I am not well at all. And Sherita Mausi Ahateku is the one that takes me here and there. Now the thing has become severe for me. Please, what she is saying, she is not lying at all. And yes, I was trying to roll. And yes, I was Dada. And yes, and some are walking in Nano. Or Bonnie Trabum Kakan Wabeka Bibu. And no crapper, me yari. Me sister Kitwa them. And I may was a see a mutual video. Me yari, me home family. Me yari bebre, me home family. Me nyabriwa, me nyabriwa sa. Me babriwa cry. But I put children a dream. And I'm many my yet to say, Mammy Pinisa. Aya Shatta Wale Mamina, dear money monana, Ayonwa, and Amasa.
So, in this particular one, she was saying that she was sick and blah, 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 blah. And all this, Shatta Wale no get the sense, like the mind to, like, at least extend a helping hand to his mother. Because one thing is that no matter what she has done, whether she be way, she be what, even
your mommy, bro.
Yeah, because even if she really didn't want you, she would have finished you when she gave birth to you. Not for you to now grow out to the point where you can now make money and take care of her. No. That's the time that she will now be doing something to her. Even if she's doing cry now, you will now find a way and still help because you are doing your godly duty.
That's what I talk now. If the people in the advice and here, if person they follow some man of God, they talk somebody say okay, somebody be wait, somebody be this. If the advice, it never go here. Plus somebody will fall in love, then plus somebody will get money. Then 3 people, we know they advise them. Wait, make I talk another thing, right? And then I read through Shatta Wale in comments. He talk say, questioning the lie. Be the Accra flag will do answer. He be in here we go hit somebody in Polytank, where the Polytank break. Walu. Like at this point, at the
so it means that it's true that he was found fully.
Oh, what is it?
Because his subsequent tweet to the show said revealed his real intention. He just wanted to mock him. He just wanted to mock him.
Yeah, they talk say on the road, Shatta Wale, he grow the intense. Make it just show they do
these things. Yeah.
We know Shatta Wale to be that charming artist way they charm the industry plus the talent. Right, all of a sudden, right, you can't take content creator, agenda boy, and how the mighty are falling, bro.
Not to cut your train of your train of thought, but in line with the Polytech thing, Shatta Wale gave him posted. Apart from what you just said, he said the story of Ntekuma, the boat and the Polytank, River Goats Part 1 and 2. Like, look at all this. Like old man. When you knew, oh, was it then? Now you come show we see water they carry you. Why you know call Swimmers Association to come save you? Tortoise put Oh, here needs to be proud. You go rent for water top where you they talk with pride like that, saying.
No, wait. Make a talk. Make a enlighten.
The whole Accra will flood. It means that the whole Accra rent for water top. Like
that's more Kenyans a bit. Like Accra and Kasana, like if you more or less below sea level.
Yeah.
So if it rain, the likelihood say the place will flood.
It's very high. Very high.
So
and everybody, any right thinking person.
Yeah.
So what is talking about?
So if Sheldon's place is flooded, I mean Sheldon,
Sheldon,
I know you wouldn't.
His place at Pantine. Yeah.
He did, they Pantine. He did Adenta there inside.
But I heard it's Pantine.
No. You come out Adenta, then we go Pantine. Pantine same day inside.
But those say he stays at Pantine. Okay, but anyway.
But right, so what I try to be saying, if the place they below sea level and the place flat, we don't like it be like natural disaster. Then things you know if you control them, because if they below sea level, you know if you control.
But you can fix the drainages and all those stuff. But all those minors and pluses, let's leave them.
The thing for Accra be saying, the more the drainages. The
plastic is doing us a lot of harm. But the other game said, we no be kiddies for here. Nobody they feed anybody for here. I extended the hand, you ignored. And you extended the help. I say get the F out of here. Make everybody go bed. Yes, Charlie. Basically,
make no advice, rich man.
Yeah.
It is as simple as that.
He doesn't need your help.
Yeah.
He doesn't need your help. He doesn't also was a car. For on the one and they be over social media. Sometimes I see videos of her on social media and my heart bleeds. Even if I had a peswa and whatever this is, even if you catch her say she won't do you something safe, you feel make her go somewhere else, but you go still find a way.
Like make she feel.
Yeah, you give her. You feel take the help. I give a third party. Make it go give her. Because no matter what, she's your mother.
Yeah, you bar.
No matter what, she's
your
mother.
This thing, I really decide class Sheldon. This thing, you want me
so this one, I think Sheldon is trying to advise our senior man. Say your way, no, we didn't
that one for sure.
Mommy, I want you say on any da abontain baskets when they can come until say and you may year be sabri. And we also know, say, in some of the years back, you used to be cool with your mom.
Yeah.
You used to take pictures. I'll show you some of the pictures of Shatta Wale and his mother. They used to be cool. It's not as though she abandoned him long ago, and it's a matter that happened in recent years, within the past 10 years or 20 years. And whatever it is, we don't know what it is, but whatever it is, your mother is one. You cannot go and take another person's mother to be your mother. You cannot take another person's father to be your father. So why would you let her to be in the poverty-stricken situation? Sometimes you'll have to take social media. The video that we played earlier.
Me, I the say these things, these artisans, them for make them a private life stay private. You then Charlie, your mommy can let me say, they talk for social media topper. It be, I know if they bring disrespect on you, the
Yeah,
artist,
you the
bro.
artist.
Then it's
Yeah.
like your maybe your sister, your puppy, your mommy. Like then people then can't talk about you for media topper. Like you the artist nankasana. I don't know.
And
It
when
feels
number from
you
like your
aura then
respect,
says
your
all they
brand
calm
and
down,
all
bro.
that, yeah.
That is Charlie.
Me myself, I wouldn't. My respect for him whatsoever always dwindles when I hear about his situation with his mother.
Charlie.
Yeah, it always happens. But let's look at what Bongo ideas are. Why not use the help you find to find your mother a better accommodation? She deserves that more than some big-headed guy on the internet.
Yo, no, you know that thing, Bongo ideas. Like sometimes they talk.
You get B plus Kojo. So
He get B plus. That nigga, he get B plus everybody. He go fit get today. He go fit day here. He go fit day here. He dey support tomorrow. He dey against you.
Yeah. But with Kojo there, I'm not trying to try such a thing.
But maybe I can talk some. Sometimes, Bongo ideas. He dey talk certain things. They talk certain right things with the wrong expressions.
Yeah.
This thing they talk say make Shatta Wale go help him mama. If the right thing, but what with the thing? Big-headed.
Well, he's just throwing
no, bro. Sometimes just say the right thing, with the right words.
With the right
as simple as that.
yeah.
Otherwise, body go babam. Body go babam. He then things they do. One time, I was on like they were hosting some space beyond on X, and I was on it. And one guy who was blasting Bongo ideas back and forth. That Bongo ideas, the things they do, you go feel and can't go there, squad them ideas and go beg them for money again, bro. So then things that what they make it do. Then things if one if one they do, if you stick to one side, then be true, then
so he's a branded beggar.
Then things they do always they do.
But it's very bad. But his comment on this situation too is noted. But back to the substantials. Shatta, so I whole thing throwing money around, who camera now, what to cannot do stuff. It always doesn't like nobody said don't throw money, but when you throw money, make sure say your house is cool.
Yeah.
Charity begins at where?
Yeah.
At home.
Even say the Bible they talk say if for jail respect for I
before you
go jail for somebody, sometimes in the do certain things, I know the bad.
Yeah.
The mommy they sick, you know get place the bed
and all those
and you
stuff.
front money for outside. Charlie, nice.
It's not nice. So whatever that Kojo did it, Shatta Wale absolutely deserves.
Of course, that one
because
100%.
Because what he's doing is called hypocrisy.
Yeah, Charlie.
Right? You always see camera, you want to throw money. You always see camera, you want to throw. And the thing about me agreeing he's a hypocrite. Me personally, I've never seen any hypocrite, any bigger hypocrite in Ghana than Shatta Wale. You know the reason why? He always gives you the impression that he's the richest and he pays his people good money. He himself comes and says it too. Instead of people to say it, he will come and say it. So I think one of the times he came and ran his mouth like that. Oh, I'm paying my beat makers, so I'm paying my this one. And guess what? This guy came and said, emoji beat. You know emoji? It's emoji, baby. He's been winning producer of the year for some minute. I think he's now Sarkodie producer. He mostly produces his song. So he came and bragged like, I pay my producer. Do you know how much I pay my producer? Do you know what Emoji Beats came and said? It a lie. Do you know Emoji almost produced about almost 90 or 80% of his Rain album? You remember Rain album?
Yeah.
The only album of Shatta Wale that went to the Billboard Top World Album chart. Which means Emoji Beats did a lot of good work on the album for it to go that far. But guess what? He didn't pay Emoji his due. And he was now bragging about paying his beat makers and his producers and engineers well. Only for Emoji Beat to come and expose him. So you see the hypocrisy here. If it's true that you are paying your beat makers or your producers well, why aren't they the ones rather coming to say, like the way that Emoji come and says, Sarkodie pays him good. Sarkodie didn't come and take a mic and say, I'm paying my beat makers well. He go keep quiet. Even if you meet up for traffic, you know, if you remove money, give yourself.
I'll be that one day.
If you go give you money, sir, you go make sure say camera no they see. You see that the thing about Sarkodie and other people.
You always talk say, as he started climb the ladder, you know they there.
Yeah.
Once he did the way the money there, if you count your body out.
Yeah, your body out.
Day,
so he doesn't owe you. So you rarely see. You never even see Sarkodie throwing money. But when you talk to people close to him, people who've worked with him before, they will tell you the guy is really like
Charlie.
really generous.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go and ask Ben South the amount of money that he was paid. Ask yeah, Sapon and when he visits, sometimes he visits some of these when give them money.
Yeah.
But he will never put a
Excuse,
camera to
no,
it.
no.
Oh, and now we all of us we are calling Sarkodie stingy because you know they give money make receive. Now the one who they give money, who they throw money make receive, and we are calling him generous and all those stuff. People close to him like emoji, some other people, you know, he cries. The people around almost. I think this person, Deportee, those people around him, always they end up fighting, and they will come out and come and what reveal secrets. Even when they arrested him, he went to jail with Deportee and some other person when he faked his death. You know now he and those people are not in good terms.
Like
Is it a
I
thing?
don't know. The people are in a circle. Sometimes you always find way make it sell them out. You go sell them out, then you go feel they can't talk for us. I say, oh, they did this, give them this before. They pay for in this. These things you wanted to talk.
It's not good. It's not good.
Charlie.
So if he really wants to be generous, then he should be generous genuinely, not only when the cameras are there. One other situation of he being hypocritical is he went on the Nana McBrown show, I think United Showbiz, and he was throwing dollars on Nana McBrown. Ask yourself, somebody like Nana McBrown, does she need that money?
No.
But of course,
Hell
cameras
no.
are there. Because Shatta Wale and a thing. And our mommy did be complaining, and I would want us to narrow the conversation down to his mother's conversation. It has always been there. I think she started complaining long ago when she made this statement on I'm not too sure the platform that she made it, but it was covered by TV3, right? As for this screen, I'll put it on the screen. The mother said, "This boy comes from my stomach. It took 13 months and 9 days before I went into labor." That's Shatta Wale.
Charlie.
At my age, what hype do I need? I'm sharing the truth with you. At my age, should I go back to sleeping on the street? That means she has slept on the street before.
Yeah, you are.
And I used to sleep in buses with him. And today things are better. Shouldn't he take care of me? The elders should advise Shatta Wale about the things he is doing. He shouldn't force me to speak. I think this was when the mother went on radio and was saying, she doesn't have a place, she's been evicted from her apartment. According to her, the son rented an apartment for her, and the rent is due, and she has been kicked out, and now she's living in a car. She came on radio and said this. So, as a caring son, who's the head of your mom complaining like this? What do? You find a way of what?
Salvaging things.
You know, do where the thing escalate up to this point, to a point where now the mother has gone to some pastor's place. She has even done a video. The video that I showed you came after this. Like it's always happening. Every now and then, the mother.
I mean, at the food Shatta, if you look at them, it's still the food for the media to. Still, I don't know about. It's still for the food for the media. Make it just show they do this cloud chasing and things. We are sometimes we are with the food and things, but actually. Sometimes if it's serious, then I take and serious. Your mommy they sick.
I think he's usually majoring the minors and minoring the majors. Wow. Because the mother situation is a major one that he should look into priorities. And at your age, if you are not able to prioritize right, then when do you want to prioritize? Bro. And in recent years, there was news that he went and bought a house for his mother. I think a 3-bedroom house. His manager, Sammy Flex, did the videos. It trended on social media and all that. After some time, it came to bear said that house wasn't also bought; it was rented, and even it was, according to rumors, it was rented for just 3 months. So, issue happened where them allegedly kicked the mom out again, or the mom had to leave. And even this screenshot that I'm showing you on the screen right now is his manager, Samuel Tuabiba, explaining what happened, and he said that they said he got her a house. They didn't say he bought her. Which means that it's true, said an artist, so-called rich artist like Shatta Wale, can't he buy a house for his mother? Does he need to rent for his mother?
You know, these things we talk right. You know, sometimes you will feel say maybe Shatta Wale, like he know the one. I don't know, say he know the one do.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Because at least if you know give money, I know say you get money, we go take buy house to give the mother and settle it.
No. What the bash me say? This fella nigga when you carry and count Ghana inside them. All the amount of money where you spend for. I swear, if you take buy some cute, add some small money, buy some cute big house, give
At least you buy give am car, we know they take care of am car. We know that you buy house give am. Don't be saying you dey rent. She used to live in an apartment. She was this mother in an apartment,
bro.
and they kicked her out.
So, yeah, they talk no. Before you go advise rich man,
it's very bad. And you know what do they pay me? They spend that money on those slave coins, and they go on show top, they spray the money on girls and all those stuff. Even though we're not the ones to teach you what to do with your money, but at least prioritize family first. It doesn't look good when this woman always comes to drag your name in the mud. Like, how loudly should we say this? How loudly should Ghanaians say this? It doesn't look good. It doesn't. And as I put his manager's message on the screen, you can read the details of what the manager said. And according to sources, the mother had to leave the house that he allegedly bought. And now his manager has admitted that they didn't buy it. It's rented.
I didn't mommy then make further plans, but with the hope say Shatta Wale at least he go try think some sense. Then he go for go help him mommy.
Yeah, because this one you bad. Do you know another thing that makes me also worried? You know sometimes Michi too comes and complains about him.
Shatta Michi.
Yes, Shatta Michi. About Shatta Majesty. The fact that he's sometimes not present in his life. Not, he's supposed to take care of the boy and all those stuff.
I don't know why.
So she too and her son, sometimes she complains, which means that also Shatta is not doing what he's supposed to do for the woman and the child.
Like sometimes the thing say some people they search outward fever than doing good in their homes and stuff.
Take care of your son too. Should it be a big deal? Should it be a trainer?
I don't know why this things if for be normal things give you for help your family. Just respect for your item. So before you go just somebody why you for go do spend money for outside somebody will ring here then you won't help them. The person they ask for help, you don't want help them. You decided to talk on your talk on proud. Nobody know they hear your money. Your mommy, Charlie, you know the can beg. I mean, at the talk say if Shorty they won't go and run studio right, you go feel right. The money you get, nobody will go talk. Nobody go talk. So make it just go help your mommy. The money won't take help Shorty. Make it take help your mommy.
It's as simple as that because this one, it doesn't look good. So if people like his own mother always complain about being in trouble or being in hardships, his baby mama Shatta Michi and his son Majesty are sometimes implying or making statement that means the man isn't taking care of the child as I think there was a time about when I think medical or somebody came and said they've paid Majesty's school fees, and Michi came and did video and said, "Oh boy, he doesn't even know the amount that the son pays."
No, MDK, I won't ask you. You said that they pay Majesty's school fees 1 full year. Which account did they pay the money? Make it break up. MDK, make a cut your swag. You finish and answer me.
Get the swag, get the swag.
No. I'm beefing with you.
Why?
Which account you people pay that 1 year school fees for?
No, I was talking about Island.
You were talking about what?
I was talking about Island.
Island no be Wale in Peking.
No, I was talking about
Or you think I no go ask you? Wale no tell you say me I be done Dada.
No problem.
Medical. If you deal with me carefully.
God bless you.
Have you seen me come out?
God bless you.
Have you seen me come out?
Respect yourself.
I don't talk about nothing. You respect your fucking self. You they do follow back too much. Beyond control.
Which means that it not be him where they take care of the child's school fees. Won't mean job about school fees, but bet me how come or be a way here or what. Bet me how go to school baby. We are bragging so
home cry outside jet.
Wait in anything. For those of you doubt, you can go and look for the video where Shatta Michi addressed the fee matter because they were saying, I think they were talking about what's the name? Medical son, Island, daughter, Island, where Shatta Wale said he paid Island school fees for I think 2 years or 3 years. But when Michi heard it, she took it like I don't know whether she didn't hear it all the time. She thought Shatta said he has paid her son's school fees for 2 years. So she came and debunked it and was now saying that he doesn't even know the amount that she pays. Which all means Shatta Wale is not taking care of Majesty, but he's taking care of Medical's daughter.
That's what I talk. Sometimes
you
do certain things, you know, go baba. Just by your family. Simple. You know, right there, if you can't make video, they can't base you see why they talk about
Why
it,
they
and
talk
all
about
that.
your family?
It's because
But
you go-
whose
you-
family were you know to talk
No,
about?
no, listen. You go sometimes Shatta Wale go feel see like why do you get him one that thing so you know they care about anybody.
You know they care.
Some-
Why they do certain from feelings for our talk? You think
sometimes that's what they think, but I dey feel say obi a wadwin wo fie dey Charlie. Obi a just do the needful. Make it just
somebody cannot be hungry, sleeping hungry in your house. Then you go outside and say you are feeding the poor, you are feeding the people who need food. It doesn't work anywhere. And these two situations that I've given you, typical example, his mother. You claim there's an issue with your mother and all those stuff, but regardless, she's still your mother. What about your son? What has your son done to you to the point that you don't even know the fees, the amount that the mother pays as your son's fees? To the point where you went and spoke on radio, so you are rather paying medical's daughter's fees. Medical don't say here. Medical no
Charlie, make me just dog Shatta Wale, make me just dog am, master, make me just dog am.
It's too much. It's
Master,
too much.
it's
Trying to help people who Baumia and who are contact. You know, Baumia called Kwadwo Sheldon. I think earlier the other day, when after the flood, Baumia called Sheldon on radio in his studio. So he am more. I know which Shatta Wale now. Who is catching the politician? Who is catching people?
No, Shatta Wale make just dog am, master. They fool him body too much.
It's
Sometimes
too much.
dog am,
It's too much. So let's not zero in onto the Accra floods. The whole city has submerged. Do you think what is the issue with Accra floods? Year in year out, Accra always floods.
Like
what's the case?
You know, say one of the overpopulated like cities for the country inside, right?
Yeah.
In terms of infrastructure, the buildings, the planning and things will come in. Every Charlie as in Puano come to Thomas as well. Bro,
it's very bad.
Then they overdo them. Sometimes waterway, where water for pass, then they won't build
the Ramsey site.
Charlie,
the Ramsey site, sorry.
Then for not do them things. Right, we they grow for the countryside, we they move forward. So if waterway are you for Greece, make you not sell it. Sometimes
but them they sell.
Sometimes if they put we put the land commission or don't what
lands commission, yeah.
The people where they go fit sell waterways give
you where you go build. Your house will get sold. Look at some of the videos on the screen right now.
I see the video. Place. Some of the water enters and put them out.
Where the pound for the water inside?
It be bad. We know say where Accra dey be below sea level, right?
Yeah.
Most of the cities for the places for there be below sea level.
Yeah.
So if we dey one day on the safer side, we for not build in waterways.
On waterways.
Yes. If we dey build in waterways, obviously it go flood.
Or maybe expand the drainages.
Charlie. Accra space no dey.
No, I mean the underground. You build underground sewage ways or
space not there like that. So if the waterways there, make the waterways there. Make you not build for that side. As simple as that. You go fit make the drainage system, go fit expand them. But then go build for waterways, it's not go flat. That one there, no doubt.
People's houses, even story buildings were flooded. People's cars were literally submerged. Like what was a car now? The whole car is inside the water.
We the hope say them go try them compensate some people with them and leave this for them.
Always these mad people. They will come and give you rice. They will come give the rice money and make you fix the problem. What kind of rice? Rice women should
Obi car say no, not move from water car man.
Then they should fix the problem so that it won't happen again.
You know something. I don't know. Assassin. One of my mom no matter assassin ama obi. It was a fix it. That's what we win back when down. You have to compensate the person. I mean, pay an equivalent.
So you won't compensate. Everybody's property should be flooding every time.
Rice water, beans. Charlie, make them chop rice.
It's very bad. These are craft flats. No, we should rise above it. If it's the Kole Gono that we are Kole Lagoon or whatever that we are dredging or whatsoever, we should do and fix it because people property light pole people will be electrocuted. You remember the June 3rd disaster for Sarkodie, those stuff. Even some part of Accra, Lakeside was literally submerged. That be why they call them Lakeside because if they leak, everybody was underwater.
No, like I refuse say them for try then these things. If you say you go talk about them,
at the other side.
You know what? if we riding with them, we can't do rain season, they rain more often, they rain more often.
we all know
Riding, people go make conscious of the things. But the waterways and things, they go left the place, make the place they there, then go try them salvage things. We now go the dry season now, then we start to sell the places again. Or the man rent, or we stop with you, we kiosk, or obviously, what's in the restaurant.
Go back, oh,
You have
the point is so go back,
so
go back.
after.
Hey! Our restaurant is going. The restaurant is going. Then
After you say riding the rain, then things, the waterways and things, they will try clear things. Riding, you go say we go left the rainy season, we'll count the dry season. Then we'll take the place rent, these go bestseller, these storekeepers and things. Then when you go back to the rainy seasons, they'll be affected. Then they'll be the ones complaining. Right? So if the people they want build, they won't find place where go be them for, just go see the land commission people. May they give them correct demarcations where the waterway until they pass. May they not build for that waterways inside. You not build that. They affect your nibis and massa and mona and will give you rice and oil.
Rice no more. It's very bad. I think gospel musician Dana Hamilton. She came down from abroad and she couldn't get to her house because the whole Accra was flooded. She had to go and sleep at a hotel.
She forgot to take Moses in boat. Oh yeah, Moses Noah.
Obviously, Obeto jet ski. Riders not the But basically, we are making this lighter because the situation is very, very excruciating.
Yeah, for sure,
so,
for sure.
Even though we are our thoughts and condolences are with them. We hope that we would be loud enough so that the government will take us seriously and fix the issue once and for all. Other than that, properties will continue to be perished in this. The Accra Metropolitan Assembly is also undertaking a decongestion exercise spearheaded by the mayor of Accra. That's within the central business district of the capital. And it seeks to clear off the pedestrian paths and walkways, all the sellers there, so that there can be enough space for people to walk.
What's the kind? When this is they'll try and take all the measures. They will take all the measures necessary so say it will reduce flooding as possible. When you exit the rainy season,
they will go back to factory reset.
Or the way rent for 200 every month they are 200 every month they are 100. Not the Maui. The next thing you will see, the next flood, the next rain, then they flood. Right? You know if you blame them, right? People make desperate for money, then they won't sell, they won't buy, they
but regulatory bodies should be held up to task. The Lands Commission and the Roads and Highways should make sure our roads are clear. The current decongestion exercise by the mayor. Some people are trying to politicize it. That NGs if one need 2 year free so if they hear then they it's all the hell man say what be to coin up but so na ye kwananti or coin when a car boy any you it is new be bound. You know,
this stage, you listen, right? These things always be if you want to take some right decisions, right? You are going to have some parties who are going to be affected and some parties who are going to gain.
Yeah.
But if you are looking at the whole
broader picture,
right, you see that in the long run we are all going to gain.
Yes.
So why not take these hard decisions? Then, obviously, in the near future, we will get a long-term goal that is admirable and pleasant.
Because this one so whatever that the Accra mayor is doing, more grease to his elbow. Don't listen to those people politicizing it. Our roads need to be clear.
More grease, dirty oil.
More grease, clean grease on his elbow so that they can go and sack them. Make the city clear the city. Make the city clean. Right? So that we can be able to walk. If I go on the pedestrian walkways, I'm going to use the road. Right?
Yeah.
So it will reduce traffic and all those stuff.
Reduce accidents
and all those stuff. It will really help. So whatever that they are doing, I think it's a step in the right direction. So whoever is politicizing it should, as Kwadwo Sheldon said, get the F out of here. Right? Moving on, Blakk Cedi. He has just graduated from Gimpa after 15 years and 3 attempts at getting a degree, a master's degree from the university.
I tell you one secret, right? Me, as I be kidding, I get one party, right? As you 3 years now, because you're Tibo. Charlie, some people them all not be school. 15 years.
So you think Blakk Cedi will not be school?
Massa,
Massa.
No, listen. Right? You know, we say I try I know they make a talk brain shame or knowledge shame.
Knowledge shame him.
No, I know
Or blockhead shame him.
No, I know they try to say like my born to
Or
my
he's
but all
blockheaded or
born
something.
Kakra they
What
were
was this?
But like 15 no listen like 15 years be such a long time. Masa ko so etibo a masa wa pon ho be adwuma. No, you know that
maybe he was busy managing Stone Boy.
Oh, bro.
You see what he did at the TGMA for Stone Boy. That punch way he take punch.
Yeah, I see.
So maybe he was busy doing all that
listen,
for Stone Boy.
Like on a more serious note, like if you dey go school, when you say the school no dey help you or the school no be your life, bro. Charlie, there are many ways to make it, bro. There are 1,001 ways, Charlie, to make it. You know, be now where you no one fail, no one fail.
15 years.
Charlie, what's up? 15 years. Like how who you in Ponche Crab? What
But no manage Stone Boy. And
Charlie,
just Stone Boy.
We dey talk
we dey talk managing Kelvin Boy.
We dey talk personal development and growth, right? Now, if you dey manage somebody, you dey manage the person, make the person develop the person in own career or something.
Yeah.
But for your personal development and growth, you know, if you waste 15 years, you dey try get masters.
Don't have album.
Master, what
what's a Blakk Sheriff album? A Blakk Cedi album.
Album, bro. Album. So that me
I think I've been too hard.
So now listen, that my party way me down go. Like as you plead HSP, she no go SHS. She goes Okosia Tibu. As I say, by the time I hear a school, I'm supposed to say, I brought pen capital and capital. So be in the shop. I found over the good man after a chunk. You bab. So these things, now you see, who pet. As I say, they take your. Who divert it.
Apprenticeship.
But I school them from you skate this and then from what about
15 years a bit more. And he said 3 attempts. That means that he did it once, it failed, he did another one, it failed, it is the 3rd time. And he's now making it a 3rd time within 15 years.
What
But I'm sharing his story on the screen right now as he finally get the leeway to graduate from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA. We're very happy for him, you know. At long last, the battle has ended. Now Blakk Sheriff, Blakk Cedi, I beg your pardon.
Why they mention Blakk Sheriff name like that?
Blakk Cedi, what's a Blakk Sheriff? My boy, you know. Every time, name will come from my mind. My mouth is that. But Blakk Cedi, currently Kelvin Boy's manager.
But I feel say who school name we can see you. Who school not say school fiancé but not so fiancé but or the speed. I promise you, bro.
Because at least why there. I think he submitted his final paper. He's graduating real soon. But congratulations to Blakk Cedi for this. I think his former artist Stone Boy has done it. He has graduated and currently doing his master's to another. So do you think he's following Stone Boy's footsteps?
No, right here. And the food say, right, the industry you for learn.
Yeah.
Right. If you have some intellect, if you have some knowledge about these things, this thing will be multi-million industry.
Yeah.
But if you don't get the knowledge, you not go see.
You not go see.
So then people then they say, okay, Charlie, I forgo school, I forget this. So say you will get to some pedestal where you will feel say Charlie. Nah,
you've gotten something.
It be so. You never say they follow anybody. Right? It be personal development where they young
people.
Personal development.
Because personal development. At the end, if you don't do the right thing, you would end up being left behind. Because if they come and they want people in public administration, management and other stuff, even though you're an artist manager, you cannot go and manage a company. You know the music business, no? Places, you know Baba Sadiq, the one who founded 3 Music. You see the way that the guy is very learned. He's going now. He wants to be an MP and all those stuff. Blakk Cedi can equally do that, but because he doesn't have the academic background,
so now that's why they go through so make you go through the experience.
Yeah, but before we continue, let's do some small advice from we are not Shatta Wale, but Sarkodie is advising us. Advice from Sarkodie. What's your grandfather's name? Pretty sure you don't know and never think of him. That's gonna be you someday. So that's going to be you someday. So live your life and stop worrying about what people think. Enjoy every bit of it to the fullest. It's a moving trade. You not that special. Sarkodie.
Like
you're not that special.
These things, I'm what have for Sarkodie. it go drop something where you go
Be
think,
sensible.
where it go baffle your mind. You go think that you go see Charlie. It be true.
Yeah.
These things all we dey go back and forth, Charlie. Your mommy, right? Your mommy there around, right? Your mommy there around. Just enjoy her company. Charlie, she there around. Charlie, bro, what? Then come and show us as we you bar. What's with the search?
We have advice where a time to come out where Shatta Wale now.
He dey go give am. But you know the thing about Sarkodie say it no go
Direct,
blank.
it no go direct.
Yeah.
But you know he advised him before. The advice song.
Yeah.
You know, me and
So
this video go cause you some damages. Last year, I
But
went through some challenges.
so I feel say these things, your mommy she there around. Just enjoy her company while she's still around.
She's still
She
around.
go there. You go. The thing, the funny thing is here. Assuming I'm not talking to make it happen. Assuming maybe something happened to Shatta Wale mommy or something. In night for tear money, then go help her.
Because you cannot let watch her die. But will you? And even her funeral too, he go. He go. They do him body like in the morning.
It's hard to go throw money for this.
If it is near, if I mean mother way, I'm later. The way that I go get up, slap him because when I was there, what were you helping? And the pastors are not also helping the situation. But anyway, I'll leave a video to Shatta Wale's mother at the pastor's place. The video is too long. I can't add it to this video. But since we are wrapping up, finally about that issue and all the stuff, I'll leave a video to that Shatta Wale's mother's video at a pastor's place where he was making some revelations, and all those stuff. Go and look and see whether it makes sense. The link is in the video description. Wrapping up on the good news before we move on to some sad news. Moliy has been causing havoc on the streets of Accra. This lady will go and stand in the middle of a road and be shaking it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Is there?
And if you hear this and then go on bend your back, go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. For the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Man, she love.
Shake it to the max.
Man, she love.
Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love. Yeah. Your pussy fat inna your shot.
Oh, you dealing with the boss?
Yeah.
I did
Go.
I did hear. Oh, Master, his stomach like things big.
Oh, mother. But she shake it to the
His
max.
stomach big.
Like the car they passed her because she goes stop the car and she starts shaking. And even there was one video that I watched. She and some guys we just took over the road with them. They shake to the max. I'm like, hey,
Why did she get?
But when they
She can't really track me.
yeah.
I forget the title, man. I will mention it.
Wow.
Now want to they try shake things for the media to.
Now everything is about shaking. Because she has already shaking it to the max. But talking about shake it to the max, shake it to the max is now part of Spotify's Songs of the Summer 2025 prediction list. You know the whole Spotify. They bought a list. Which they are listing songs that they know are going to be the next big thing in the whole wide world this summer. And the list includes Ghana's very own Moliy's Shake It to the Max.
I see say what be name Mr. Beast. They take that
Shake It to the Max.
They take this some good video or something. Charlie,
Yeah, he posted it on Instagram.
I'm not doing the Hood Mr. Beast trend. Stop asking.
And if you hear this and then go on bend your back, go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. For the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
I see. He post them for bunch places. Post them for eggs. Post them,
And when Moliy posted it to acknowledge him, he came and said he loves it. He said, love it. Right? So Moliy, she's making Ghana proud. She should continue making us proud. By shaking on the street to the max, that's some kind of craze.
The truth is saying, oh, if you're hungry for kill a man, you back. They put them, they drive a car, bunch of them be men. So if they shake self car, master, if they beat them, say they shake.
They beat them. That's why they always stop. As you can see from the video, she's shaking it to the max. So let's move on to some very sad news. Legendary high life artist Dada KD is late. He passed on, I think, in the latter part of last year.
I think 16th May or something.
Yeah, 16th May. Reports hit us that he's passed away.
That'd be sad, bro.
Yeah, that he was built to go and perform at the Hip Life and High Life Legends in London at the Dominion Center. He was built to perform. They were doing everything. This man was literally healthy. It wasn't as though he was sick for a very long time. According to his manager or his personal assistant, she went and found him lying down unconscious in his room when she got to the house.
Charlie,
and that was just it.
you know when these artists sometimes they go through things too.
A lot of things.
But
a lot of things.
you know go know because they always show you the happy side, and they show you the bubbly side, the side where they make happy things, but then they go through them.
They are going through
So me at the full say like if this some of the artists they go through a lot. So people for try them, be around them, they base them how they did, then things they go regular checkup. And then I think they feel say, okay, if I go regular checkup, I go fit see my fan for year, or the motor say they see for year. So if you not get money where you go take go outside, go do checkup, then it's still there.
You do like
you
that. It's very bad.
So therefore, I don't know how I was talking. Ghanaians, I don't know, we they see the artists say them be like some super rich or like super models or
the
something.
old people, you know, he's one of the back
old,
in the day artists. He used to be compared with the likes of Daddy Lumba. I think he even has a beef with him that they recently settled, all those stuff. But basically, he used to, when he was alive, he used to complain that money is not in the industry. As he said, he didn't get enough from his in terms of royalties.
Yeah, so it means it's a go through small like in terms of like money and things.
And I think the problem comes with the fact the royalty system. You know, in Ghana, when they play your music on radio, the royalties they come because radio, when they play your song there, they're supposed to give you money at the end.
For sure.
Most of our legends are dying because of financial difficulties. But Dada KD was too young to have been one of them. Unfortunately.
How we would do
unfortunately, he's gone. Right? So that's some sad news there. But before we wrap up, let's wrap up on a lighter note. Shatta Wale dropped this song, you Kwadwo Sheldon.
Me, like, you know, since morning, I started reading tweets and things. I make a tire person. Like,
what Brahman?
Charlie, you know, somebody will go like this. These things, you know, to the extent that you go studio, go record, take chunk beat up and things. Bro,
is it really necessary? Charlie, is he that petty?
He outgo these things. Charlie, if I let give them small boys and TV, then they do that things.
And even in the this song, he threw a subliminal shot or whatever, stray bullets at
Bongo ideas.
Wait, Bongo ideas you'll be also body do that's why I know petty be sound like a piece of
you know what? That's what I talked earlier. He just find relevant. Right? His career can make beans. The content they try to they see people they criticize and plus in content. Right? They won't show, you won't come out to the music. So they try to do everything in his like. It's possible say go stay relevant
and all those stuff. And it's not and he also wants to be the center of attention. When people are not talking about none of what his body is itching him to do something that will bring him to the news. And of course, the artist of your caliber, you always be in the news. But can't you be in the news for the right reasons? I don't know. So
make you grow up. Make you grow
because this one they help it's not helping anybody. And that song I don't even think it's anything. Yeah, Konko, then it's not helping.
Some Banku rhymes beat and some talent.
He's not make it just
grow
a rapper, you know.
Bro,
but just go up. Somebody close him to talk. This all fooling.
Yeah, outgrow these things.
Yes, outgrow this. So let's do some international news. You know, the former US President Joe Biden is currently diagnosed with prostate cancer. They said aggressive form, as in critical condition.
Me, I think right there. I think where you go right there, if I just J the prostate and take.
Hey, if you jam.
Oh, you go Fiji and testicle self will come out and things. What about?
So if you jam, man.
We can just J the. I mean, if we go watch make the thing spread there, it be own cup of tea. He just forgets what.
But they're saying it's in aggressive form. What does it mean?
Aggressive. I mean,
it's growing rapidly.
It has a tendency to spread to other sites.
And when it spread, what does it? You're saying it.
Oh, metastasis. So it they metastasize. So they left the origin, then they go outside the places where the tumor that's it really well
metastasize.
Wait, another thing to be saying for the pelvic region and things, there are lymph nodes and things for them. So if you can't enter the lymph nodes, it go fit pass the lymph nodes. It dey everywhere. It dey most of the joints and things. So it go fit pass everywhere. If you can your neck, then so it go fit spread everywhere. So it just for try then just cut the tumor or make them do some excision, make them just do the tumor. Otherwise, if you spread out, that be all.
Well, we wish him speedy recovery. Brad Joe, another Joe. Papa Joe, speedy recovery. That's by way of international news. Let's move on to the one win segment where we're supposed to be making some money. Tomorrow is Europa League final, right?
Charlie, tomorrow there we pray. I'm on rim.
Yeah, that's Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. Don't come and say Manchester will win just because
we pray.
Give us correct prediction. Who is winning?
Oh man, you go win.
Because you're a Man U fan.
Oh, we dey pray for the Amorim. Let it rain on us, bro.
No, are you being really objective here? You are being biased because it's your
No,
team.
like, I don't feel supported.
Tottenham don't go feel win.
Tottenham, they score. No, listen, they score me throughout the season. The season they scored like 3 times already.
See, so they are winning.
No, but like we know how they win trophies. They don't know how they win trophies. But then say this season it be okay, it be the people we don't know win trophies for a long time. They win Crystal Palace win trophy, Newcastle win trophy, Harry Kane win trophy. So he left Tottenham. Tottenham they lie. Inshallah, Manchester United, I'm a rainbow. We go play them. Garnacho with the goal and Bruno Fernandes with the goal. We go win them 2-1. Manchester United win 2-1. Yeah, for sure. Manchester United go win 2-1. Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, then go score. Then Tottenham go score 1 goal. Well, if Maguire will go score the own goal. Simple.
Hey.
Oh, bro.
People they brag.
Bro, oh, like, I'm a ring, bro. I'm a rainbow.
So today we
but make you not
the
forget.
match is tonight, right?
Yeah. Make you not forget the promo code be iCraze. Make you not forget.
Yeah.
You use the promo code at 500%
bonus. Yeah.
on your first deposit. Make you not forget.
Yes,
not
and
forget.
we'll add a link to the video description.
Yeah.
Apart from football, we also have some NBA matches between Knicks and Pacers. You can go and bet. I think for this match. I'm giving it to Pacers.
Bro, now you they go person to win. The money they ground. If you go over.
Yeah.
Like the points, probably like over, let me say like 200.5 or something. Over 200.5 go play.
Yeah.
If it's them more than they play, then they shoot them and then get 3 pointers and things. So Charlie, them more than they force. So over 200.5 source.
Yeah, Champions League to the come, right?
Champions League final.
Yeah.
Oh, that one they far.
They far, but they can start.
Oh, nah.
Lacing their boots.
But like I guess some good surprise give you squad right. Then Saturday, I guess some odds be we are rich. So make you no worry. I will give you the predictions or
the odds master.
Yeah,
investor extraordinary.
Yeah. So make you no worry.
Apart from football, you also have astronauts. Right? It's like that plane. Can also play on
I mean, one win the games the way
I think it's similar to Aviator. Or astronaut is similar to Aviator. So
the one with you get every game where you go
everything.
Every game.
If the casino match no day cry now, if you get
challenge. Always there you go make money.
Yeah. So do all to use one win. Use our link. The link is in the video description. Use our promo code iCraze for 500% bonus. We won't show you fit. So this has been One Win segment. This has been Talk Chaw, the Trends edition. And my name has always been and will always be iCraze. And I've been doing this with
Bankunya, Charlie, your humble servant. I'm out.
See ya.